Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have three $20 stocks to buy. Okay, very interesting video that I made for you guys. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, the like button if you find this information useful, you guys, which I'm sure you will. Okay, so stay tuned, and I hope you like these three companies I picked out. I am currently invested in three of these companies actually. Okay, so BJ's Restaurants Brewhouse. Okay, here we have Restaurants Brewhouse. BJ's. They have here a restaurant and of course a brewery, which I already said. And they have this beer that I'm trying to get to that is really wonderful beer. Okay, so they have some really good drinks and some really good food and just a really nice environment, guys. And I'm not just being biased because I bought the company or because I go to this place. It's just, I mean, it's what I think about this business, okay, guys? So, here we can see some of the products that they have on shelf, okay, here on the left side and then on the right side. And then these drinks that they offer to the public in the restaurant when you go inside the brewery, okay, guys? So, just a few of thousands of products that they have in shelves. Okay, market summary: BJ's Restaurant 22.59, and here we have a price of 74.70 US dollars. Was at the 52-week high, and at a 52-week low was around $13, I believe, you guys. So yeah, very interesting graph here as we begin to analyze. Okay, guys, if it grows, if it keeps going, presumably, I think this company will continue to go up. Okay, it will pass that 74 mark, and it will continue to shoot up. Here, as we analyze the assets, we have $1 billion worth of assets and almost $750 million of liability. Okay, guys. So here we can see steady growth on the asset side if you look at from 2007 and up, and on the right side if you look at from 2006 and up. Steady growth, okay, guys, which is not a good thing on the right side, by the way, but it is not bad. Okay, here is a very kind of healthy, if you call, balance sheet. Okay, BJ's Restaurant annual net income is at $45 million year to year. Basically, it's what it's looking like right now. Okay, but if you look in 2006, it has been continued growth. Okay, it's been growing and growing for years and years and years and years, and just delivering great news to the stockholders. Okay, BJ's Restaurants annual revenue we have 1.1 billion. So the revenue has been growing steadily. So as we move forward, we have BJ's Restaurant annual cash on hand, which is $22 million. Okay, so it's not a lot of cash, to be quite honest, but I mean, what can I say about that? BJ's Restaurant annual long-term debt is 591, which is half a billion dollars, which is also not a good sign, but it's not a bad thing either. Like, there's companies out there that are just, bad. Okay, the Cheesecake Factory. Now, this company, I've really never cared too much about it, but when I looked at the price, then I started to see if it was a good value for me or not, and what I expect from this company. Okay, this company sells these products like cheesecakes and drinks and food, and they have a restaurant and thousands of locations worldwide, and and they do sell on the shelf. Like Walmart and things like that, Costco's and all those places, they do sell their products in those locations. Okay, the Cheesecake Factory annual revenue is 2.4 billion, and of course, if you look at from 2007 and up, it keeps growing and growing. 2007 is 74, and then in 2019 is 127 net income in millions, you guys. So 127 million dollars net income. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Cheesecake Factory annual total assets is 2019 2.8 billion. Okay, guys. So they do have a lot of assets. close to $3 billion worth of assets, and of course in 2019 they also have $2.2 billion worth of liabilities. Okay, so just go ahead and take a look at that for a minute. And here we see on the left side a factory annual cash on hand. They do have $58 million cash on hand, which is not a whole lot as well, but it is $58 million. Cheesecake Factory annual long-term debt. They have $1.4 billion worth of long-term debt, which is not a great sign. Okay, guys, this is actually not a good sign. But if we begin to analyze this on a year-to-year basis, something happened, some kind of big transaction happened that made this increase, okay, on the debt side, that we must do more research on. Okay, guys, debt to equity ratio 4.60, current ratio 0.85. The Cheesecake Factory annual number of employees has positive signs, steady growth all through 2006 and 2019. Okay, some very positive signs there. The only bad thing is the debt to equity ratio. Now, guys, hit the subscribe button. This will really help us out as far as giving me more time and liberty to do these videos so that we can find more information like this. Okay, guys? So go ahead and do your part, and I'll do my part. And we can continue to grow together. Okay? NIO. Here we have this new car electric company, you guys. Okay? Company's been around for about 6 or 7 years, I think, or 5. I'm not sure about that, but they have been around for 5 years, and they this is what they offer. Okay, guys, they have NIO EP9. Okay, they have this supercar. Okay, guys, now the car is really a supercar. The car is badass. You can see the picture. Okay, I didn't really care about this company. I didn't even care about the cars or nothing, but I keep, this stock keeps making a lot of noise, so I had to look into it, and I finally looked into it. Okay, guys, so this is what they have to offer. They offer NIO Power. Okay, this is a place where you go in, you drive your NIO in there, and then you swap out your battery, and you drive out of there. Okay, you drive out of there within 7 to 8 minutes. Okay, which is what they're centering their core business into. Okay, guys, so it's not all about the cars, it's about this new technology. Okay, guys. So NIO at ES8, they have this vehicle right here that they've been selling to the public. They sold about 10,000 units this past quarter. The car is selling at around $60,000 or yuan. I'm not sure about that, but it's either 60 yuan or 60,000, sorry, dollars. Okay, so here, you guys, is NIO ES8 production line. Okay, so they actually have a production line. They actually have a place where they're building these cars. Okay, and they're not just talking about it. They're actually building them, and they are selling these cars to the public. Okay, which is very exciting news for us shareholders. Okay, now I did buy NIO, and I don't have a lot of them, you guys. I just started buying. Okay, but we can discuss that later. Okay, so as we move forward, here you see a location that NIO has either bought, built, or whatever, and they are showcasing their cars to the public. Okay, so the public is actually going out there, looking at these vehicles, and maybe planning to buy some in the future, or for Christmas maybe, when in December sales go up. So I don't know if they have Christmas in China, but anyways, NIO ES8 sells in China. Here you can see the car, the ES8 sells. Okay, I want you to focus on the 2020 on the red column. This is where the sales went up, prior to, in comparison to the years before that. Okay, so go ahead and screenshot that and look at that yourself. Here we have Tesla Motors car deliveries. So this is just to show you, in comparison with NIO sales, in quarter 3 in 2015, Tesla was selling around 12,000 units. Okay, so this is kind of what NIO is doing. They're selling about 10 to 11,000 units. Okay, so very interesting what might happen with this company. Okay, guys, so here, you guys, is another one of those places where you swap out your battery, and that's my friend over there in Japan. I'm just playing. I don't know. That's just a YouTuber I found on YouTube, and he was showing how he took his car to one of these locations. So this is actually, they do have a location where they do swap out these batteries. So these locations are out there. They're building infrastructure, and they're building these cars. So in China, everything going on. Yeah, you guys. So guys, hit the subscribe button, man. If hit the subscribe button now, please, and thank you, you guys, and I appreciate your time, man. Please do so. Uh, Late. I got some more interesting video I want to show to you guys. So yeah, next time.